This is part 2 of drawing over a JPEG. Now after part 1 this is exactly how the CAD should be left. Now I'm just going to start by deleting my rulers. If you click and then just use the return key to delete these. And then I'm going to go to layers and I'm going to remove the template from behind using the eye toggle visibility here. Now if you download from Blackboard, you can open up this file called Stripe. This is already a set pattern ready for you to clip and mask in, or alternatively you can download or make any of your own patterns. It's completely up to you. Now, if you highlight this and go to Edit, Copy, or on a Mac, Command and C, or on a Windows, it's Control and C. Then go back into your document where the CAD is best, and then I'm just going to paste it into this file, like this. Now, it will appear exactly like this over the CAD. Now I'm going to use my black arrow tool just to move this over to the side. And I can see here that it's just quite not long enough, so I'm actually just going to use the black arrow tool just to lengthen this, just to be a little bit bigger than the actual body, like that. And I'm just going to also widen it slightly. Then I'm going to click on my CAD and I'm going to move the stripe directly on top of the artwork. And then I'm going to go to File, Object, Arrange, Center Back. Now my stripe pattern is behind the CAD. And I'm going to select the outline shape and I'm going to hold down the Shift key, and here you can see now both the shape and the stripe are both selected. And then I'm going to go to Object, Clip and Mask, and Make. Now, as you can see there, the pattern has actually filled the whole shape which I wanted it to fill. I'm then just going to click on it, and as I can see, the stroke line has now been removed. I'm just going to click on the stroke, and I'm going to fill that back in black. I'm then just going to zoom in and I'm just going to click on my neckline and I'm just going to fill this in white, like that. Then I'm going to use the copy key again, go to copy and then paste. Again using the command shortcut, Command and V, or go to Object and paste. And then just going to right click and I'm going to release the clip and mask. Now I've actually released the shape. I'm going to click on the shape and I'm just going to delete. I'm then going to use the shape here and I'm actually going to drag this right over here and I'm going to go to right click, arrange and bring to front. Again, as I did previously, we're going to use the black arrow key and I'm just going to select the whole of these two shapes. And then I'm going to go to Object, Clip and Mask and Make. Then I'm going to use the black arrow tool. I'm just going to drag this right over on top again and then I'm going to right click, I'm going to arrange and center back. Then I need to pick a colour dark enough for my ribs here. So I'm going to use the Shift key and click on the front collar shape and the back collar shape and I'm just going to go into my colour selection on the side here. And I'm going to use the eyedrop tool just to hover over some of the darker navies and then I'm actually going to use my colour key here to just make this slightly lighter, or you can make it darker. It gives you lots of different hues until you're happy with the colour. Like that. That's an easy way to clip and mask in any shape. Now I'm going to show you how to use a gradient. So what I want you to do is I'm just simply going to right click and release the clip and mask and I'm just going to click on the black arrow and I'm just going to click delete. Then I'm just going to do the same with the shape here. I'm going to release the clip and mask, I'm going to click on the black box and I'm going to click delete. And then I'm going to click on the shape of the silhouette, and I'm going to highlight this in white. Then we want to add in our gradient tool. So we're going to go to Windows, and then we're going to go click on Gradient. Now as you can see here, this box has appeared. I'm then just going to click on the shape, and I'm actually just going to tap on the gradient, and automatically you can see that it's been filled with this ombre effect colour. And then just going to go onto the angle key here, and I'm going to move it around by 90 degrees. I'm then going to double click on the colour here, and you can change this to any colour that you want, and you can create an ombre effect. Then you can click on this key and you can add in more tones. So again, you can chop and change as much as you like, which is a brilliant tool to use. And you can simply just hold down and hold the Alt key, and you can create as many different shapes and gradients as possible. You can also go to linear and you can create a radar effect, like so. And you can change all different types, like that.